Red's Fly Shop, this is Bob. How may I help you today?
Look at that. Woo! So we're about to start day 3. Very exciting kind of time here. This is just all the guides. Everybody's getting ready. Everybody's getting gear. There's boats pulling up, and there's the lodge in the background. Of course, the scenery here is great. We're gonna go float the Manny Wallace River today. It sounds like is the plan. I was gonna take a minute and kind of go over my gear. It's nice being very organized in the mornings. You're just less likely to forget something or be uncomfortable. So anyway, here's every day. This is what comes out of the lodge with me. I've got my jackalope rod and reel tube. I've got 4 rods in there, so no matter what I'm doing for the day, I've got my rods and my extras. I just clip my reel right on the outside of that so I can see that I got my go-to reel right there. And that's my fish pond backpack. So all my fishing tackle goes in here. Rain jacket every day. That's waterproof in the boat, and also I'll hike with that if we wade. And then having a nice wader bag is essential. I've got this fish pond burrito wader bag, and got my waders, my boots in there, and then a little dry bag with my camera gear. But that's super easy to carry, very efficient, because we're moving to different fisheries each and every day, and it's nice to be mobile and also very organized, so I'm just less likely to forget something when we get to the stream. So here's our NRS boat we're gonna run with. There's Max. What's up, Max?
What's up, my friend?
Yeah, where are we heading today?
Today we're having the best of Manny Wallace, the upper.
Excellent.
Incredible place, incredible dry fly fishing over there, big beetles. The best of Patagonia, of course.
Sweet, let's go. It's gonna be a great day. Well, here we are, day 3. We're gonna float the upper Manny Wallace River today. Looks gorgeous. And all the times I've been down here, never done this float before, so pretty exciting. This is the boat launch we're using today. We're gonna slide the boat right off the road up there, and we're gonna slide it right down this ledge rock right down in the water. So I'm gonna go give him a hand with the boat. But today is day 3. And we're hoping primarily to fish the Cantaria Beetles today. The females are a little smaller. They're like a number 6. So that's gonna be our prime fly. And the guide Max was saying that most everything is gonna be caught all around these logs and in the structure. But as we're driving up today, we can see tons of logs in the water, lots of structure, really good looking fish habitat, and just, ooh, the color of that water is gorgeous. But I'm gonna go give him a hand with the boat and get this baby in the water. All right, we haven't even left the boat launch yet, and Max, the guide, turned up this Cantaria Beetle, so you can see the likeness and the size. I'm gonna start with a that was Max's.
That's the female.
Yeah, that was Max's beetle, kind of photobombing it there. I'm gonna start with a little smaller beetle.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, we'll start with that guy, and that'll be more of the female, and this is the male, correct?
Yeah, that's the male because of the horns, right?
Yeah, so that's the male. They're a little bit larger, a little bit tougher for the trout to digest, but I'm gonna start with kind of the female version that doesn't have, just has really small antennas there. And we'll see how that goes, but that is the famous Cantaria Beetle right there. So that's what we're gonna start, hopefully imitate today. They fall out of the trees, make a big splash. The trout ideally hear the splash and come up and react to it, and crunch on those guys right there.
That comes from the middle of the boat.
Awesome. Didn't feel it. It's like a good job.
Gotta record at least one fish here. All right. Nice scrappy little brown on a beetle. We'll take it. Oh, Chris has got one. Double. Technically a double, in fact. Let's get a triple. A lot of fish in this spot. Nice one, Chris.
Thank you, man. Take it.
Nice work.
Boom.
Good work. Good little frenzy right there. You got one? Nice, Chris. He really wanted it then. That's a hungry trout. That's a good sign. That's a really good sign. He did a 180 for it. Oh, sweet.
Nice fish. There it is.
Nice. All right, nice brown for Chris. One of several. Good fish, Chris. Dude, way to go, man.
It's awesome.
Look at this scenery and this color.
Whoa.
Wow, look how pretty.
Look at that. Beautiful. Caught on a dry fly.
Awesome.
Beetle up there in that fast white water.
Came downstream for it.
Awesome. All right. Ooh, way to go, man. Yeah, that was the company that Kevin, the founder of Squala, founded. And I've been a huge Sitka fan. I started buying their gear in 2014, and I've still got clothing and pants from 2014 that has been absolutely abused, wrecked, destroyed.
And what do you do when it's cold? Do you do leggings plus another?
Yeah, so what I'll probably start doing leggings to get the moisture off my body combined with my wools. There's a good fish.
There you go.
Right in the rapid.
Seconds after changing.
Yeah, that was immediately after changing that fly. Here, I'll net him while we're floating. That way Chris can keep fishing. Get double, Chris.
Double time.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, immediately after changing, within, what, 20 seconds?
Yeah.
That fly works so much better.
This is the word that could be a big.
Yeah, that's
Landing over there.
I was sort of thinking the same exact thing.
Nice, good one, Chris. Whoa.
Boat.
Yeah, what were you thinking? You were thinking this was a good spot for a big fish? Yeah. Here, take him to the other side. We're gonna double up.
Okay.
There's a double. Oh, I missed it. Oh, I was too quick, dude. I was so excited that we'd actually get a double right there.
Not too late.
I was too fast. No, it's not too late. I'm gonna milk this drift right here.
My left. There. Yeah. The left side is the side that I like, you know?
Okay.
Somehow they like those rocks. Yeah.
Oh, Joe, nice.
That's very silver.
Yeah, I think it's a rainbow.
A small king.
Yeah, it's a rainbow.
It's a brown.
Rainbow.
Yeah, rainbow.
First rainbow that I see like in a lot of time.
Yeah, absolutely a rainbow. Huh. Great. All right, rainbow. There you go. Actually, that's a better fish than I thought. I thought that was a small fish. I wasn't gonna set, and because I thought it was just like a squeaker. But yeah, that's a pretty decent trout.
Good.
Let's beach him in here.
One cup.
Yeah. Good.
Here's a large fish.
Yeah, a little better trout. All right.
That's the biggest fish of the day. Oh, it's
Got
a big
him.
one.
Yeah. Got him. There we go.
What a beauty.
That one took a while, but there it is. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful brown. Just caught. There he goes. Just look at him charging across that shallow water. Oh, that's awesome. That thing took off so fast. It was like a spawning salmon just going across that bar. But yeah, hopefully you see the whole hookup and stuff on video. But it was up in a little slot under those trees there, which is like classic beetle action. Those beetles just drop right out of those trees, and the eat was really subtle. There's been it hasn't been bad afternoon. It's just we're working for the trout harder than what seems like normal, but there's been a lot of little fish pecking at it. And when that happens, if you rip that giant beetle out of the slot the first time a small fish pecks it, you're gonna punt the entire rest of the slot. So I've got two tips for you. One is you don't have to set on every little nudge, every little swirl, every little refusal, because that giant beetle being ripped out of there really disturbs the piece in there. So you want to make sure that it's a fish you want as you approach those slots. And then the other one is just read the fish as best you can. I misread that one a little bit, and so I was just kind of lazy on the set, and fortunately it worked out fine. And you know, regarding hook setting, there's a saying that you miss 100% of the fish you're too quick on. So maybe it's okay to be patient on that and let that fish, you know, close those big jaws around it. But that's pretty sweet. I mean, on a river like this, to be able to throw dry flies, look at this place, pretty spectacular. And let me go over this tip real quick on just picking the fly up quiet. So a lot of times you'll be fishing along and maybe you want to recast or you missed your spot. A lot of people just immediately blow right into a back cast. With these big bugs in spooky water, pick that fly up, let it hydroplane out, and then pop it back after you've extracted your fly from the fishy zone. So rather than just rip it back into a back cast, make a lot of noise, I'm gonna lift my rod tip up, I'm gonna slide the fly out and then fire it back like that. It's a great way to extract your fly quietly, preserving the ambush or the secrecy of your drift or your attack on the fish. Got him, nice fish.
Nice, yo.
Let's see if I can keep him out of the sticks. I saw that fish feed too, and I didn't say anything. I was just like, I'm gonna concentrate on just making the cast. Yeah, I was right. He was right against the cut bank right there. That was awesome.
Dude, that was awesome.
Yeah.
Avoiding the logs, there's the net.
Yeah, look at all these logs. That's a nice brown.
Oh, it's a beauty.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Yo,
Beautiful.
that's done.
That was a long cast too. That was really great. Hopefully everything showed up on video. I think that you'll be able to see kind of the majesty of the situation of casting up against these cut banks to a fish I could see in the water, and then navigating through all those logs and things. We haven't caught a ton of these today, I'll be honest. I'd love to tell you we caught 50 fish like this. That just didn't happen, but the ones we did get were just extremely, extremely memorable. Look at that, there he goes. That was awesome.
Still got some fight.
Oh yeah. Oh, I got him right there, dude. He swam. I got so lucky, he just swam right down into the net. That's awesome. The truck is right there. You can see it. That was classic. 100 yards from the boat ramp. I just gotta I rode for a little bit, let Max fish a little bit just at the end of the day. I was kind of fished out, to be honest with you. And Chris kept fishing hard and got several nice fish up right at the end of the day, man. Way to go. That pretty much wraps up, what is this, day 3 Yeah, day 3. So 2 lakes and then a river, and it was really nice to be on a river today, actually getting in the water, cooling off, you know, seeing a drift. But yeah, everywhere you go here is amazing, whether it's lakes, rivers, or anything else. And although I threw a streamer for a few minutes today, I mean, all of our action has been on dry flies and in this clear water. I mean, you see, unless they're in the shade, you see every single individual strike. But yeah, just a couple of tips in general on your casting, you know, with these big flies, sliding that fly out to try to keep it quiet, especially if you're taking a second shot at a spot. Let's say you come up and it's common to be just a couple feet short. You don't just want to rip that bug out of there and it just disturbs the piece. You're not going to catch much. We have found that virgin water is like very valuable. Being in the front of the boat is a big deal. And then having that fly delivered fairly, it can land pretty good, but it can't be mended around and popped around. So if you're going to take a second shot at a piece of water, take a couple strips in, gently lift up that rod, slide the fly out so it's 10, 15, even 20 feet away from your target, then gracefully accelerate back so that you bring that fly out nice and quiet without creating this big explosion and spooking everything in the area and just bombing the entire spot. It's not as important when you're using little caddisflies, mayflies, or even small hoppers, but these giant beetles make a hell of a ruckus just being picked up off the water. So it's important to be stealthy, swap ends of the boat regularly, and trust your guide on fly selection. Even if you have stuff that looks really similar that's worked in the past, as guides know, I learned that today, but just following, you know, guides orders and switching up flies rather than being bullheaded and sticking through it, it's important to take information from your guide as well. So it's been a good day in that regard.